crazy to think that this big shipping pallet is going to be my little off-grid cabin. In not too much time, probably. Oh, it's cold. It's like in the single digits right now, Fahrenheit. Got generator going. Got the generator going to hopefully charge up my 100 amp hour lead acid battery and be able to make it through the night with this diesel heater. The trailer's a friggin' mess, man. It's got the building material and whatnot that I laid over last time I was camping here, and just need to stand all this stuff up, fold the bed down, whatnot. Try to start pulling the cold out of everything. Everything is just cold soaked right now. Forgive me, I'm going to try to talk over the generator running kind of off in the distance, but I'm going to start a fire here. This is the wood that I have for the off-grid cabin build, and one of the purposes of camping down here in the big trailer. I'm going to get a fire going. Usually a strong advocate for not using gasoline to start anything, but it's so cold my torch wouldn't even light, and I don't have any tinder or anything like that. But I do have dry, very dead pine that I'm using, so it didn't take much. Kind of came a little late in the day, but getting everything kind of ready. Last weekend was really windy, really nasty. Like a 30 degrees and freezing rain. Hoping that this weekend will be a little bit nicer for building. We got the OSB sheeting for the roof, the T111 siding for the sides, 12-foot 2x4s for the roof and the two outside walls, and then my 3/4 dry guard subfloor here, 8-foot 2x4s for the wall studs and framing. But for now, I need to get set up, get my bed set up inside. See how warm it is in here. We got the generator running outside, and also I have plugged in my space heater. It's been really hard to bring everything up to temperature in here, and relying on that diesel heater. With that, it's drawed the battery down, and the battery is like frozen cold. So the battery's finally starting to come back, but I've got the generator running and charging the battery at the same time on a tender. So hopefully that will figure itself out, but it was in the single digits today, so I didn't really plan very well for that. But I'll be staying here tonight and getting started on the cabin build tomorrow. As you saw, I just down stacked everything off that pallet and kind of laid everything out and got ready for the build tomorrow. So that'll be the first thing we do in the morning. Hopefully it's supposed to warm up, I think, into the 30s tomorrow, but it's supposed to be windy again. So hopefully it won't be too windy. But until then, I actually did not plan accordingly, didn't bring anything for dinner, so I've just got some snacks and whatnot. I've got water. I'll heat up, probably make some tea. Last night, or tonight, I forgot to bring any food, but going through stuff that I had in here from last time I camped, I actually found another packet of ramen. So luckily I have some emergency food in here, and being that it's like in the single digits outside and I still can't get it above like 50, 55 in here, some hot ramen is going to be pretty good. No, I did this in my last video, but being that that's all I got tonight for food and a day of working on the cabin tomorrow, it'll be good to get something in me. It's bad. I left my water bottle in here and it froze solid, so almost completely full in there. That's not good. Surprised the whole thing's not bulged out, but I actually brought some water. Maybe this time I won't use too much. It's so hard to tell with this bigger pan. Super boring food for tonight, but something is better than nothing. And like I said, after being out in that cold for so long, something hot, liquid is pretty nice. Well, one thing I learned this trip so far is make sure you bring plenty of spare food, even if it's not something fresh, something that you can bring and have stored for a little while. Dry storage maybe, but just something just in case, because it's not very smart of me to be playing with fire, especially being here for, I'll be here for just tomorrow and then head home. But I am going to be leaving the trailer here, which is a little scary to me, but I'd rather not be pulling the trailer through the salt. Suggestion from my wife, which I appreciate and agree with for sure. I'd rather not be driving through all the salt on the roads. So right now I'm just going to be making myself a cup of tea. Something else that I kind of want to keep stocked in here is just kind of selection of tea and whatnot. But I think I'll go with something fruity, peach and raspberry tea tonight. Almost forgot. Gotta remember to bring the handle up off the side of this or else you can't grab it because silicone gets hot too. Still getting to know this thing, figuring out where everything's at and whatnot. I tell you, the heat coming off of the stove is so nice too. I've got the diesel heater turned up all the way. I was here last weekend and camped, and it was about 25 degrees Fahrenheit, but there was about a 30-mile-an-hour wind to the nose of the trailer. And that was all well and good, but the diesel heater made like easy work of this, but this trip has been like, it's really cold out. Definitely putting the equipment to the test. It's a good purpose of the trip. I drink a ton of Mio too, like flavored water stuff, so I want to keep these in here. I got another one that's just energy. Kind of nice to have. I really am glad that I went with making this little cabinet here. Oh yeah, butter's good. Yeah, that cabinet's come in handy so many times. We'll let this steep for a little bit. Good morning. It's about almost 8 o'clock in the morning. I actually slept really good. I woke up about 7:30 and surprised I slept through the night as well as I did. I actually stayed 65 in here with the diesel heater turned almost all the way up and used almost a whole gallon of diesel. I'm gonna make some coffee this morning before we do anything outside. We got some nice espresso and then our little espresso maker hand pump. Today I think I'm going to take my time and actually make a double shot since I have such a big mug. And I've got some different mugs I want to bring once the cabin's built. My wife told me I was doing this wrong. She watched my last video and said it needed to be this, but it doesn't fit. Put it like this, it fits. So That's what I'm gonna do. Put the lighter back where it goes. It's actually a beautiful day out. Super calm right now. I think it's supposed to get windy today, so I'm happy to get started early. Got all the material is spread out and kind of ready to start putting up. So see how far we get today. This project isn't something that needs to happen all at once, but more or less just as I can as time goes on. Monster cup of coffee in the morning. Before I know it, I'll be camping in the cabin right here. Crazy to think that this big shipping pallet is going to be my little off-grid cabin. In not too much time, probably. I'd like to work on it, at least finish it while it's still winter. That way we can do some winter camping in it and just come in and enjoy the peaceful woods. But I'm also excited to do some spring and fall and maybe even some summer camping in it. It'll be nice. Keep talking about different things to bring out here and leave out here. I've got a little grill at home, a little camping grill that I don't even use anymore because I've got different means to cook. So that kind of stuff I can bring out here and leave out here. So I've already got most of the stuff out to outfit it, so I'm excited to start making some progress. Surprised the diesel heater ran all night. I don't know what its low voltage threshold is to shut the unit off, but I'm glad it ran, and like I said, it used the majority of a gallon. I'm gonna finish my coffee and then probably suit up and go get started building for the day. I've got some more plans for the day. I'm gonna be working on the Yamaha Radian Scrambler project. I've got some parts that should be shipped today or delivered today, so may even have that thing running today. That project is now being tracked or documented on the JB Wrenches channel that's linked down below. So if you could go give that channel a follow, that would mean a lot to me. That's another kind of passion project that I've got going on, but a way to separate my garage projects and then these kind of outdoor projects on the JB Outdoors YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm going to get suited up and go get started for the day. So appreciate all of you for watching. I don't know what this video is going to really entail of, but this kind of stuff is really fun for me. Just doing things out of the ordinary and enjoying the outdoors, no matter what time of year it is. So again, I'm Justin with JB Outdoors. Remember to spend more time outdoors. See you all in the next video.